from the dealership getting black smoke serviced. And, I'm really a huge proponent of celebrating victories, big and small. I've had one. And it's a personal one, but it's a good one. And I was going to sit and have lunch. And as I was deciding whether I should have pho or Thai food, and on which side of town, it occurred to me that I was not too far away from Freedman Cemetery. Do you know what that is? Freedman Cemetery is where many of the freed enslaved people of Dallas were buried. But it wasn't until like the early 2000s that we discovered it, and I should say rediscovered it, because they were building Central Expressway, and someone raised a red flag because I say they were building Central Expressway, they were adding on to it or something like that, and someone discovered remains. They were about to put the freeway right on top of this cemetery full of black people who were the formerly enslaved. Now, many of them were responsible for building the freedmen towns around Dallas. One of them is called Joppy, and if you see it written, it says Joppa, but I think they nicknamed it Joppy. It's still around. I've never been there before, but I've seen footage. And there were others. There was another freedman town somewhere near Fitzhugh and Henderson, Knox Henderson area in Dallas. That one, of course, doesn't exist anymore. It's uptown Yuppieville. And then I believe Hamilton Park near Richardson was one, and it still exists. There were several others. I don't know all the names of them, but many of those freedmen were from the Miller-Moore plantation, the very same one where my home church, Good Street Baptist Church, was erected. And of course, the mansion is in Old City Park behind me. I was thinking right after I felt like this call to go see the Freedman Memorial, I would go by the Miller-Moore Mansion, but I gotta be honest with you, I couldn't do it. Couldn't do it. One day I know I will, because I want to do it. But today, the ancestors said no, and I'm not. I'm going to get my pho. Experience more of the behind-the-scenes stories of Call and Response on my Substack. Pre-order Call and Response, 10 leadership lessons from the Black Church, now wherever you get your favorite books.